Record. Hello everyone. Welcome to TechSpot. Myself Anush Kumar, a Jira administrative trainer. Now in today's session, that is a session 11, we will cover the following topics, that is the resolution and resolution screen. So let me first go through what is a resolution screen. So basically a resolution is a system field in a Jira used to indicate the final status or outcome of a issue. Means we know there are different types of issue type: to do, in progress, done. Okay. So what resolution basically do, if you want to move from like to do to in progress or in progress to done. Okay. Now you want to move from in progress to done, then resolution basically what will it will do? It will create a one more screen. When you move from in progress to done, a one screen will be pop up and it will ask why you want to done the respective issue. Okay, what is the reason? So in reason you can select the it is fixed, it is would not fix, it is duplicate, incomplete, cannot response, or done. So in that screen you will basically give the reason why you are making it done from in progress to done. So that screen is the basically resolution. Okay, so it's different from the status field. While status show the current stage, basically status shows in which stage you are. Means if you are to do, means in to do state. If you are in progress, means you have start working. If you are done, you have started testing to, you can move to testing to. Okay, this is the basic status. But resolution is basically in between those two issue type. Means you are moving from coding to testing. So when you move from coding to testing, then a new screen will pop up and it will ask why you want to move to the testing. Then you have to give the reason why you want to move to the coding to testing, and you can choose and move to next screen. Okay, so basically for in big companies or IT industry, or you want to know the reason, then we will use the resolution. Okay, now moving to next, then we will next is the resolution screen. So what is a resolution screen? So resolution screen is a custom screen that appear when the transactioning an issue to the status. Means the same thing when we are transition from one issue to next another issue. So in between the new screen will pop up, and you have to write some. There will be a form, you have to fill the form. There was a certain region selection, anything. Okay, and you can also reassign there. So there are many different things. I will show you in the practical. So this is a typically okay, to the state that is meant to close or resolve the issue. Typically during the transaction, like close issue or resolve issue. What is the purpose? Basically prompts the user to select a resolution value. Means what is the value? It is fixed or duplicate, you can choose, and allow for capturing the final component or other requirement field before closure. Okay, now where it is used, it is associated with a specific transaction in the workflow, not with the status itself. You can configure it by editing the workflow and adding it to relevant transaction. Okay, so basically where you will implement this resolution screen, we have to again go to your workflow. Your click the customized workflow, the workflow which you have created, yeah, which you have implemented inside any project. Go there, edit their workflow, and use the resolution. Best practices. Always include the resolution field on the resolution screen. Okay, or Jira may auto set a default or leave it unset. Ensure that resolution is cleared in the transaction that reopen issues. Okay, for reopen, use a post function to clear it. Now coming to the practical part. So basically this is a backlog. So let me duplicate first for the easiness. Now what we will do? Okay, okay, now go to a setting, go to a work item. Now in work item, you can move downward, downward, downward. You will see this. After status, you can see resolutions. So click on the resolution. Okay. After clicking on the resolution, you can see the work item, view resolution. These are different types of done, would not do, duplicate, cannot response. Okay. These are the basic resolution. Okay. Now here I will create my own resolution. Okay. So let me write my own resolution like rejected, rejected, rejected. Okay. And what is the rejected? Why? What description means? mm, Third party issue. Okay. Add. So you can see we have created one resolution screen. Okay. After you have created one resolution screen, you can go to the your workflow here, workflow. Click here in the workflow. So in previous classes, we have seen how to create a new workflow and add the respective workflow in any of the your projects. So this is the workflow which we have created in previous class. Now what we will do here, we will edit this workflow. Means we will use the resolution inside this workflow. Okay. Now we can see here this workflow we have created. Okay. Now I want when a developer move from in progress to done, then I want a one screen. Okay. Or when developer move from open to done, means open to done state, I want a one screen. Okay. So how we can do? Click on this line, close. No. Or let me do it from in progress to done. Okay. If developer want to move from in progress to done, let first click on this line, click edit. Now name is rejected, rejected. Yeah. Mm, yeah. Why you want to move, why you want to move anything. So write a proper name, rejected, rejected. You can write some description, and here you will select a resolution issue screen. Okay. You can select resolution issue screen only. Okay. For current things. Now click on save. Okay. Now you can see this rejected here. This is basically the resolution screen we have just added. You can see now. Now let me minimize. Okay. After you close, hmm, after you have added one resolution screen here, what we will do, we have to publish the draft. Click on publish the draft. Okay. Okay. Now it is asking save a backup copy. Currently, I don't want any backup, but in company you must click on yes, so that you have always have a backup in case something happened. Okay. Click publish. Okay. Now I have published the thing. Now what? So let me show you how it's work. Now I have added one screen. Okay. So this is a backlog project employee where I have created a one workflow like I am showing. This is this status workflow. This is the workflow which we have created, and we have created here this screen. You can see rejected. Okay. When I move from in progress to done, this rejected screen will be pop up. Let me show you how. Currently from to do, I will move to in progress. Okay. Now from in progress, I will move to done state. Done state. And now you can see a rejected screen has pop up. So this is the thing. So in company, when a developer is moving from in progress to done, okay, now the screen is pop up. Now he will write the reason why he is marking a status as a done. Now what happened, the scrum master, respective project manager will know the what is the reason if he has marked as a done, and what is the reason he is not want to work. Means if somebody not want to work, can mark as could not work. If it is duplicate, so we can mark as duplicate, cannot respond, rejected. So in this way, it can write the reason. What is the reason for moving from one status to another? So I am writing it done. Okay. And here he can write the fixed value. Here he can assign to different person if he do not want to work. Okay. And log work is there, means how much hour you have spent. You can mark it here. Okay. And any comment you want and just update. Now it is done. Okay. So more history. So in this way, we are creating a resolution screen. Okay. Now you know how to create a resolution screen inside your custom created workflow. Okay. So if somebody asks in your company to create a one screen, so that as a project manager or as a scrum master, I should know why he has moved from one status to another status. So in this way, you are creating a screen. Okay. So okay. Now close. If you want to, if if somebody asks delete that resolution screen, so how you will delete the resolution screen? Just click here or go to resolution refreshing. Okay, now this is rejected. You want to delete this one, delete this one. Or you want to edit this one. I want to delete. So so now it is deleted. Okay, so this is all for today. Go home, practice. Now onwards we will see one topics. Okay. Thank you. We will meet you in the next classes, next session.